YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So you picked up an Apple Watch Ultra, or you're going to pick up an Apple Watch Ultra, and you're wondering which band should I get with my Apple Watch. If you're a big wristed guy, today we're gonna take a look at the Ocean Band, which is what I picked up. I have an 8+ inch wrist, and this band fits perfectly around my wrist. So we're gonna take a close-up look at this and talk about what you should consider when you're looking to buy Apple Watch Ultra. If this content helps you in your purchasing decision, give me a subscribe down below. Let's take an up-close look. All right, so first off, let's just take an up-close look at this watch here. I'm sure you've seen this before in other videos. There is the back of the watch, and this is a ceramic material along the back, and then titanium around the sides and the edges. Basically, you have your button to access your app list here, and then you have your options button on the side, and then you have one programmable button that you can program to do things like start a workout. I actually don't have my button programmed right now. An Apple Watch Ultra will allow you, so it does come with a eSIM. It does come with SIM capabilities, so you can actually, or cellular capabilities, so you can actually use this standalone without a phone. Now you do have to have it connected to a phone during the setup process. So you can't just go out and buy an Apple Watch Ultra without having an iPhone and be able to set it up for cellular access. I wish you could, because then I think my everyday carry would probably be Apple Watch Ultra for phone and things like that, and then an iPad of some sort to go along with it. And now let's talk about the band here, because I think that's the most important thing was, fit around, my wrist. That's the biggest thing I was concerned about. And as I said before, this band does fit really well. I picked up the Midnight Ocean Band. It's made out of a kind of an elastic silicone material. It's very comfortable. It fits, and you can kind of stretch it out there a little bit. Really like this watch band. I actually really like how it looks. A couple things about the Midnight Band. So you have, it's kind of a traditional watch clasp connection, but then you have this secondary band kind of guide that you can fit wherever you want to on the watch band. So if you have a smaller wrist, you'll probably put it up here. Because of a larger wrist, I'm actually fitting that into the second opening. So you slide it in, and then you slide the other side around and let that click in place. Secondary clasp, I guess is what this is. And then the way it works is, so put the band on your wrist. I'm actually able to, I am fitting it into right now the second hole, but you do get I have a nice extra amount of band that I can then tuck in underneath that secondary clasp. And then because this is rigid, this fits right over one of the ridges in the band, as you can see there, and you get a really good solid hold. So I really like the comfort level of this band, the size of the watch, how it looks on the wrist. So again, this is, I've got pretty big wrists here, 8-inch wrist. And I feel like this has a really good fit and a really good look around the wrist. And that's how the back of the band fits onto my wrist there. Move that camera around. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail around Apple Watch Ultra itself today. This was mainly just to highlight for people that might be asking, will the Ocean Band fit around my wrist? Just letting you know how it fits on my wrist so that you can kind of compare and see if this is the band that you want to get for yourself. So if you do have any questions, I am still reviewing the watch. I will put a video out about the watch, so let me know what your questions are down in the comments, and I'll make sure that I definitely include those. But thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks. Peace.